So they have this sister here. Looked like she was in Houston as I saw the video, and she went out on a date with a guy. First time going out on a date with him. Well, because he fed her, he feels that she should, go back to his place, and she didn't really want to go do that. So watch what he tell her.
Literally just met him.
So you're just gonna sit on your phone?
Yeah, are you gonna get up and start walking?
Why do I have to walk?
I mean, you look close enough to walk, so.
But you drove me here, so I don't get why I'm walking home all of a sudden. I don't get that. That doesn't make sense to me.
I mean, you don't want to come back to my place, so there's no point in me, wasting gas. You can walk from here.
So, I feel like I don't want to go to your place because I don't know you well enough. And it's just like our first time meeting. Does that not make sense to you? I don't get it.
I mean, we spent the whole day together. I'm obviously attracted to you. I don't see what the issue is. You can either come back to my place or walk.
They are guys that these days are that bold to say something like that. Well, if you don't want to give anything, then you need to go on about your business, go walk or do whatever the case may be. Or I don't want to pay for a meal or whatever. When I was dating, it's something I never practiced because for what? I didn't even, not even looking for that. I just want to figure out who you are because I understand that if you lay down with certain women are crazy. And you may deal with more problems than what it's worth. If you just, go out with her, maybe figure her out, see what she got going on or whatever before you even get to that level with her. Because that's what some men don't talk about. They don't talk about the crazy women that end up stalking they behind, end up showing up at their job or whatever when he just wanted to, let's say just do something with her and cut her loose instead of just trying to figure it out. At the same time, you got that monkeypox running around. And we know the monkeypox, as what they're saying on the news, a lot of it is being caught up in LGBT men. But, we got some of those guys who represent the bees and lay down with women. And that's how women are starting to catch the monkeypox. So with that being said, you don't want to just be laying down with anybody. You understand what I'm saying? Because you don't know what people have. I think you should be knowing what a person's status is before you start just. And then the thing is, these days, people want to go into each other raw, and that just met the person and want to go into each other raw. And I'm not saying it's even the men that's pushing the issue because I've been hearing plenty of stories that the women push the issue about the raw thing, not even the men. Talking about, I don't like the way that feels. I like the, that what? They don't know what you got. And then, a place like Texas, where, some of y'all that get a woman pregnant, you want to delete your child. But they ain't going down here in Texas, man. I just read the other day, they were talking about enforcing a law from 1925 that if you travel outside the state and try to get some, delete your child or you go get the medication and bring it back into the state, talking about charging you with a crime. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, these folks in Texas getting real serious about that. So why in the world would you want to lay down with a female raw? I say, you know what I'm saying? You be stuck with that child support. You may not even like this female. But I still think that's wrong. That's dirty. Because this is my thing with a lot of guys. And I will say this. You won't have an issue until, someone do that to your daughter. That's somebody's daughter you doing that to. And there ain't no man in this comment section could tell me he want his daughter talked to in that manner and his daughter is being told to walk because she won't go lay down with a guy. No man would co-sign that. When guys get daughters, oh boy, they get some act right all of a sudden. They don't like the B word as much anymore. And all of that because you got a daughter. You wouldn't want no man calling your daughter that, right? Well, just the way you don't want no person to do that to your daughter, well, don't do that to somebody else's. And that's how I always thought when I had dealt with women, like, wait a minute, I don't want nobody, treating a woman in a certain way that I wouldn't want somebody to treat my own daughter. You know what I'm saying? Even if this chick was loose, even if this female was just whatever, I still have certain limits on what I would say and how I would treat a woman based on the fact that I would want because the world's real small, fellas. And the karma thing, whatever word you want to call it, is real. What you do to others, you can get back done to you through you, even your own children. So you out here doing women dirty, then you have your daughter, and then somebody may do your daughter the exact same way you was doing somebody else's daughter. And the moment you realize it, it's gonna come to you too. Like, well, see, you used to do that same thing to other men's daughters. Now look at what's happening to yours. And then you're gonna be feeling all sorry and sad. So, don't do that, man. Don't do that. Listen, women these days, they a lot of them just give it up to you. Fool with one of them, right? I know it's not legal in certain places, but shoot, whatever y'all doing on the low somewhere, y'all need to go ahead on and figure that out because, not every woman out here trying to sell themselves. You want to go out on a date, go on a date with her. What's a freaking dinner or a meal? You ain't got to take her to no freaking Steak 48 or Capitol Grill or places like that on the first date. It's hella expensive. Take it to somewhere that's affordable or whatever. I mean, a man can't afford a small, affordable meal. Then shoot, you shouldn't be dating at all, bruh. You shouldn't be dating. That should be nothing to a man that got something going on.